What's up, knife community? What's up, YouTube? Today I have an unboxing of the Spyderco Slysz family. I ended up buying the Bowie first, and that one instantly became one of my favorite knives. And all of a sudden I can't flick it. It instantly became one of my favorite knives. So I ended up, I think I got the Swayback next. And then Swayback led into Spydiechef, and then the Techno 2. I don't have the Techno or the Techno 3. However, after handling the Techno 3, I believe I definitely am going to get it, first of all, but I'm happy with the Techno 2. It's just a really great knife. I have problems with my left hand where I have no feeling in my left hand, but this knife is way easy to use and easy to flick, and it's such a small package. It feels great in your hand. That's what she said. Anyways, I guess I'll just jump into a review on this one, since this is what I'm talking about. I'll put these aside for a minute. So, Spyderco Techno 2. Never held the Techno 1, but Techno 2 is instantly, like, I don't like small knives. I have big, huge hands. As you can see, this thing is, yeah, my hand like covers it up. But I got this in my hand, and instantly it feels great. It feels great for such a small knife. Let's see, CTS XHP for the blade steel on this, which I believe was the original blade steel for all of them except for Spydiechef. This is great sheep's foot design, great jimping back here. This jimping is perfect in my opinion. This one was actually, I bought this secondhand, and it had already been heat anodized, it looked like. However, you know, that mine are all blue anyway, so that's the one I bought. Ambidextrous, all of them I have set up for left-hand carry because I am left-handed. But if you guys have a chance, at least have a chance to like handle it, do it, please. This is a pretty good knife. Next I'll do the Swayback. Now this one I bought, and I did the heat anodizing on it, and I got pretty close. Right in between. Mine has kind of a metallic look to it. Anyhow, this one again is CTS XHP. Nice worn clift. Nice and pokey point. The one gripe I have on this one is that I have more gripes overall, but just the access to the hole. I wish they would have, you know, done something to where they could have you could have had access to the hole on either side, because you can't Spidey flick this one at all from right-handed. I'm left-handed, and I can sort of Spidey flick it sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, I do wish there was jumping up here. However, it's not a deal breaker. I do love this knife. I carry it quite a bit, actually. But not as much as I carry the Spydiechef. Spydiechef is very... I've used it once for what it's intended for. I like the sheep's foot blade. I guess you would call it modified sheep's foot. However, the blade to handle, how it feels in your hand is pretty good. Again, no jimping. I love jimping. When a knife is missing it, I definitely notice. This one, blade steel, is LC 200N, which is, from what I understand, it's rust proof. It doesn't rust, but I don't know how true that is. This knife doesn't even have a steel lock bar, because I don't know if it's because, but it's Assault series from Spyderco. So it, they tried to make it as corrosion resistant as possible. These all run on bronze phosphorus bearings, and they all have really good action. One more thing about this is the handle design on this one. It feels fantastic in your hand. It's definitely it's definitely, you can see how it's meant for cooking or chefing. All right, last but not least, my favorite, the Bowie. This thing, I fell in love with this thing. I can carry this thing and be completely happy. This thing did not leave my pocket for a very, very long time. And so let's get into this one. I got the RGT clip. I also got RGT skin on this. Just trying to preserve because I was carrying it so much, I decided to preserve the finish as much as I can. There's already snail trails on it, but this will help out a little bit. This one is Knife Joy. So the blade steel originally came in CTS XHP, but the Knife Joy version came in M390, which is what this is. I know these are expensive. They're unattainable for some, but if you can get your hands on one of these, even if you end up not liking it, the resale on them, the secondary market is good. Odds are you can find one on the secondary market already. I do believe Knife Joy does have some available on their website. At least the last time I checked, they did. But they're $450 on their website. So, it is what it is. If you can, though, I would recommend getting one of these for sure. again, the handle on all of these feel great. Like they're, even the Swayback, it's kind of an odd shaped handle, but it works. The scales are contoured on it. It's great. But all of these feel really good. I love the titanium Spyderco's. That's I wish Spyderco's did more in titanium. I've done a rant on that one. Back to the Bowie. There's jimping up here. Good jimping. Feels pretty good. It's a little bit aggressive. Not too bad. Let's see what else on this guy. The belly on this thing's nice and usable. This has a really nice belt satin finish, and I forgot to mention the finishes on the other one. Spydiechef also has belt satin. Swayback has stonewash, and Techno 2 has stonewash also. But these are great. I hope they have some more collaborations with him in the future, because these are amazing, and I'm excited for anything that might come, including maybe a sequel to others than the Techno. You know, I'm up for another Techno too. Anyhow, but this was a short view on the Spyderco Slysz family. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Anything